All right, we have here a Quantum Edge 3, the newest power chair from Pride Mobility. This power chair has 4 miles, so it's practically brand spanking new. It's a gorgeous dark blue color. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but it's dark blue. This chair, as I said, has 4 miles. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. It has the light package, cup holder. It has all kinds of stuff on it. We'll cover as we go along. But all the features on this chair, if you want to make the seat go up or tilt or recline and all that, you have to do it through the joystick. So you would use the button that's on the left side. It's got a knob on it, and keep pushing it forward until you see a picture of the seat. When you see a picture of your seat on the screen, whatever is yellow is the function that's going to be working. So all I want right now, I want to start with a seat lift. I want just the bottom cushion to be yellow. So if you want to change the color, just move the joystick sideways. Now I have the bottom of the seat yellow. Once you have that, if you go back and forth this way, then you can work out just like I'm doing now. So your seat is going to start roughly at 22 inches when you're down. And by the time you're all the way up, you'll be at 34 inches. The nice thing about these Quantum by Pride Mobility, when the seat is elevated, this is one of the few chairs you can drive at 3-4 miles an hour with the seat elevated. Now I can't show you 3-4 miles an hour in here, but I can show you outside. But you can see how it moves, okay? So I'll give you an idea. So while we have the seat elevated, let's look at the base on this chair. This is really a pretty base, and you can see it's brand new. We have 14-inch solid tires with matching hubcaps. We have anchor points here and here. This is where you hook up your chair if you're going to transport it on your lift or in your van. This is your hookups right here. There's 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side, okay? You can see the armature here for the seat lift. You can see the motor here for the seat lift. The actuator is right here. You also have a motor for each wheel. So right now, this chair, the way it's set up with all these functions, weighs about 425 pounds. That's correct, 425 pounds. This is a heavy, heavy chair. So if you want to lift it or push it, you couldn't do it. But if you put it in, if you turn the power off and you want to roll the chair, okay, turn the power off. You don't want no resistance in the motor. As soon as the power is off, you can push this lever down, and what that does, it unlocks the wheel. You got to do both motors on both sides, okay? Unless you want to go in circle. So when you're done rolling the chair, if you had an issue with the chair, do not forget, put it back in gear, because we have a lot of people forget to do that, and they call the next morning all panicking. So now you got the chair back in gear. Another thing about this chair, while we have the seat elevated, is the suspension. This chair, these Quantum, the suspension is just out of this world. If you look at the back of the chair, let me turn it around, you can see the suspension in the back. And this suspension will work for both of these forks. These forks right here, this one and this one, are independent. So if this one goes up, this one stays down, okay? They're independent fork. They use the same shock, but they're independent. You have the same suspension up front right here, and on the opposite side for this fork and that fork. With that type of suspension, this is why these chairs are they're great. I cannot talk enough about these Quantum, the quality of these chairs. So now I'm going to put it back, and we're going to bring this seat back down. As the seat's going down, let's talk about the swing away joystick. There's a swing away joystick right here. What that means is you can bring this joystick from the front to the side. You can get a lot closer to the table. Also, if you're left-handed, we can put this joystick on the left side, okay, right here, and it would swing to the left side. And we can put the cup holder on this side. It is removable, okay? So the next feature I'm going to show you is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the base right here goes back. So when the base goes back, of course, the legs and the back, they're all connected, so they're all going to go with the seat. This is called electric tilt. This is a good usage if you want to sleep or you want circulation, okay? So if you wanted circulation, another thing you could do, I'm going to move it to the feet, You can extend those feet all the way up. Now, it doesn't really matter if you're 5 foot tall or 6'3". We can adjust these seats. This is all adjustable. We can move these foot plates in and out according to your height. Now this would be a little extreme if you had to do circulation. I just want to show you the extreme position. But I'm going to bring the seat halfway down. And you can see halfway down that you still can do it with your feet higher. Right there, your feet are still technically higher than your body. So you would have some circulation there if that's what you need. Now the last function on this chair is called the electric recline. The electric recline is just the back going back by itself. You can see it going back. That's called the electric recline. Earlier we did the tilt. When the bottom and the back goes back, that's tilt. This is just the back going back. So if you're going to lay down flat, this is how far your legs would go up, and this is how far your back, it's all the way down right now. And this is a really nice cushion right here. This is one of the newest cushions from Pride Mobility. It's a memory foam cushion. So when you sit on here, I don't know how to explain this, but anyway, it's memory foam. So it's really soft on your back, okay? It's like a pillow top, okay? So I'm gonna bring the back, I'm gonna do something just to show you. I'm gonna bring the back up and the legs at the same time. You can do two functions. So I have the legs in yellow and the back in yellow, and I'm moving the joystick forward. And now, look at that. If you're outside, make sure you leave those legs out so you have more room. You don't want to be jamming those legs in the sidewalk. They're very expensive to fix. So now, we're going to put the chair back in drives. And now this is a mid wheel. So that means your drive wheels are in the middle. So that means it has the best turning radius in your home. So right now there's a red X on my screen. The chair will not drive when there's a red X. That's because the seat is still too far back. So I got to put it back. It's probably not far from coming back though. There we go. It just turned green. So the seat was too far back. This chair knows it's not going to let you drive with the seat way back there because it's unsafe. Okay. So now I'm going to put it back in drive and the chair will move. So it's mid-wheel. What that means is when you turn a circle in your home, let me bring it over here, you can do this all day long in your house. Let me go a little faster here. You can do this all day long in the same spot. Now if you bring these legs all the way in, so you're going to have, now they're out, but if you bring it all the way in your house, it's going to be even better. So that's what a mid-wheel drive chair does. Now the seat on this chair is 20 by 20. Okay, this is a removable cushion. Again, this is a memory foam cushion with a little bit of gel in the back right here. So 20 by 20 with a large back. So this chair is set up, you know, for a fairly large person. If this is the chair you want, but you need an 18 or 16 cushion and a smaller back and the arms brought in, we can do all that over here. Just give us a call. We can size up these chairs to your comfort, to your body size. Okay. You also have. Well, as I said, the foot plates will flip up, and if you bring your legs all the way under here, you can get out with nothing in front. The back of the chair, you've got the headrest. It's fully adjustable. It's got all kinds of adjustments here. Also, one last thing you have with this chair, you do have a cup holder, but right here there's a little button right here. If I tap it, well, I didn't have to tap it that hard, but there's your button. You have lights here and lights in the back right here. So you have headlights and tail lights on this chair. So if you can see the tail lights and you can see the headlights against the wall. So you have headlights and tail lights. I'm going to turn the lights off. When you charge this chair, you'll take your charger that we're going to send with it. You're going to plug it right here. And as soon as it goes from orange to green, when it turns green, the charger stops charging. There's 2 batteries in this chair. 2 batteries. They'll give you about 15 miles on a battery charge. That all depends if you're outside, going uphill, in the grass, the weight of the user. So that's going to affect your distance, but that's a good gauge, okay? So let's recap. This is a Quantum Edge 3, the latest in technology from Pride Mobility. This is a Quantum Edge 3 with 4 miles. It has the 12-inch seat lift. the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. It has the swing away joystick, the flip up arm. It does have the safety belt right here. It has the drink cup holder. It has the light kit, the adjustable headrest, the quantum suspension, 4 miles, dark blue in color. Gorgeous chair, and it's ready to go. So this is one of my favorite chairs, the Quantums. When you let go, it automatically brakes. It's got brakes in the motor, so when you let go, it'll stop within a few feet. Top speed I got going over here on this flat surface is about 6.2 miles an hour, so it's a pretty fast chair, 6.2 miles an hour. This one's very easy to drive. Anybody can drive this chair. It responds real slowly. It doesn't do anything quick. All right, I got a little bit of grass in the chair. That's my fault. All right, now that's pretty neat. Never done that before. All right, so right there's a hump, and I went into it. The legs were too low. So if you're going to drive this chair, the best thing to do would be to do this right here. Would be to if you're going to drive somewhere, tilt the seat back a little bit, like I'm doing right now, and you can still drive the chair. Now you got a lot more ground clearance, so when you go through that hump like I just did, you can still drive the chair, but not hit the grass. Like that. So I'm going to raise the seat up so you can see the seat elevation. So as I said, this seat will go up 12 inches. If you're going to use the seat lift, make sure that you're on flat surface, not in the grass. And I know common sense is well advised with these chairs. They're great chairs and they're built fantastic, but they're not trucks. There we go. We're almost there. We go. I'm going to put it back in drive. So you can see that this chair will drive with the seat elevated. Wow, 3 to 4 miles an hour. This was not available a few years ago. You could drive this fast with the seat elevated. So if you're at a mall, you're in a flat surface and you're by yourself and you need to get from A to B and you want the seat elevated, well, you could go 3-4 miles an hour. So this is the one that's got 4 miles. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, the drink cup holder, the lights, the light kit, just the swing away joystick, dark blue, beautiful chair. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.